You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Here is a complete video of a maker set from start to finish. If you want to skip ahead to specific points in the video, then check the description below for skip times. Enjoy! Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop and it's time for a maker set. I know it's one of your favorite things, so we try to do them as quick as possible. This one here is the America's Original Dubble Bubble Bubblegum Factory. Make your own bubblegum, and look at that. It's got everything you needed right in the kit, so I'm going to make bubblegum, and it even has the little wrappers. I was looking at the instructions. Now, it's unopened in the box, meaning everything is still sealed. You do need 4D batteries. Let me flip it around here. Now, these kids, I always point out the happy kids, he's looking a little cynical there. Like, yeah, right, I'm going to get gum out of this, She's looking okay. She's looking okay, kind of happy. But the kid blowing the bubble, he looks happy, right? So you know what we got to do? We got to take it out of the box, get it all clean, and make us some bubble gum. So let's do that. Like I said, we found this all original, unopened, complete on eBay. Everything still sealed. It was one of those crazy late night searches, you know, maker kit or gum kit, and this one came up. Just dump it all out, right? So let's take a look. We're done with the box. We'll have to get you the year on that later, because now the box is out of here. So foil packs, look at that, little foil cups I mean. And then here is the Dubble Bubble wrappers. A sticker sheet we'll have to put on. A little pipette or pipette, however you say it. And then this looks like the gum powder. And yes, it's thoroughly expired by now, but we're going to use it anyway. Why not? It's still sealed. Let's see, instructions. Okay. Alright, so there's all the pieces. Well, let's get this out of the bag anyway. Normally I don't bore you with that, but it seems like it should be pretty easy. I say that now, but you know, it's one of those things. You don't know until you try. So there you go. There's the main unit. That slides out, and it's all clear inside so you can see it. There's a heating chamber in there. Alright, that moves side to side. Got a couple tools here. This looks like a mixing device. They call this the mixing stick. They call this the mixing pan. It's hollow on the bottom. And the foil liners, which we have, those are the foil liners, and stickers. So let me do this. Let me wash it. Here, I'll take this out first. So it's double sealed, and it's in a foil bag. So we'll give that a go. Let me take this wash. Well, actually, I don't need to wash anything really. Nothing touches it because you're using these sealed bags. So let's get right into it then. Right? It doesn't even say wash. Usually you wash. Adult supervision, 4D batteries. Ooh, let's check that out. So I need a screwdriver and 4D batteries. Let me get that. Alright, there's the 4D batteries. 2 screws. Now don't forget with our maker sets, everybody, the key points, the steps, are all in the description. We do that because a lot of people don't want to watch every step of the process. They want to get right to the end. Well, go in that description and you'll see exactly when I stick a piece in my mouth, right? Well, you won't see it, but you'll know it. Okay, that was simple enough. So let's see. One. I pre-checked the batteries because I knew I would need them. And then the last one. And this. Back on. So that was pretty painless there, everybody. There you go. That looks good. Looks set. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. So now, batteries first, and then applying the labels. So this one here is letter A, and it goes on that big sign. And I'm going to put it right there, and I'm going to make sure it's near perfect. It doesn't like that. do that. Doesn't like that. It's got to go behind that. Okay, that doesn't look like it fits. Doesn't look like it fits perfectly in there. Ooh, there you go. All right, that's perfect. Okay, and then sticker D is the power sticker. Power sticker goes right here. There's a, looks like a light indicator there. So it goes right over that. All right. And then the next sticker B is the clock. Where does the clock go? Oh, it goes in this circle here. And it's just a fake looking clock. They got the one down there. So we'll put the line straight up and down. How's that? And then side to side. I'm just trying to make sure I get it right. Because now it's on the toy forever. And then letter C is the Bubblegum Factory. Where does that go? That goes right here in front. Nice. I'm excited. I get excited. Do you get excited when a new maker set comes in? I do. And then E is the little Dubble Bubble boy with the thumbs up, and that goes in front here. The only thing I didn't get was water. I need water. I see it in the pictures. And we've got a few more, so that's it. They don't show you all of the other stickers and where they go. And it looks like, look, those were missing, weren't they? I didn't notice that. And nobody put them on there. So let's leave it at that. I think it looks cool. There you go. So we're all set. So let's look at these steps. Making bubblegum. All right, so making bubblegum right here. Place the foil liner inside the pan. All right. So looks like they got crushed in the box, so we'll maybe reshape them a little. So it looks like it just sits in here. And it got a little out of whack there. Still should be okay though. Okay, did that. That's our pan. Then it says, with adult supervision, cut open the top of the bag of gum powder. Measure 1 ounce of gunpowder in the measuring cup and pour it into the foil-lined pan. When finished with gunpowder, fold bag, close, and place in resealable bag. Okay, so let me do this. Let me clean up a few things here. Still have some cardboard on the table. See, cardboard, the old sticker sheet and plastic. Get the water, and we'll go to the next step and actually make the gum, all right? Okay, all set. Got a little bit of water because it doesn't take much. My measuring cup. I have my foil pan ready, the bag ready. So now I just need to cut the bag, and it said just an ounce. Now it shows you. Ooh, spectacular. It smells like gum. 2 tablespoons. And when I say it smells like gum, I mean it doesn't smell rancid. It smells really good. 1 ounce, it said. So let's get that in there. Ooh, big chunks. Let me do this. Let me break the bag up in a little bit. So start that over. Let me make sure we don't get that. As you can see, it does look spectacular in there. And yes, it smells like gum. Not rancid garbage or stale at all. It smells fresh, like fresh air from 2002, because that's what this is from. I checked online. And right now I'm just kind of breaking up any pieces. I just need the top layer to be... There we go. If I get any more broken pieces, I'll just break them up in there. I mean big pieces. There's a few in there. There's another lump. What are you doing to me, lumps? Okay, set that off to the side. Let's just make sure. Yes, we're right on. Just gonna... Here, let me use this side. It's like a little spatula. Okay, so there's a lot of steps here. Tilt this down just a little. Alright. But the first step is to put this into the foil pan. Pretty happy with that now. See when I pour it in. A couple little chunkers in there. Okay, I think I'm good. So now what it did say now, the next step, is take your pipette. Who says pipette or pipette? I don't know. Pour water in the measuring cup, squeeze the top of the pipette, then dip the tube of the pipette into the water. Release your hold on the tube will fill with water. Allow about ½ inch of water to fill the top of the pipette as well. So they want it in the tube and the top. But let me just read ahead just to make sure. Okay, aim the filled pipette over the pan, then squeeze the top to release the water into the pan. Use the mixing stick to stir the water and gunpowder together in the pan for approximately 15 seconds. So when that's happening, then I guess I can read the next step. So squeeze to about ½ inch. So they want it in the tube and the top. I would say we're good there. It's not a lot. First time making it here, everybody. Okay. And then mix for about 15 seconds. And I'm not timing it. I'm kind of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Not much change there. But, you know, you got to heat it up probably. So the next thing is to put it in the loading dock. So let's get that in there. It's in our loading dock. I don't want it to push on it. You know, I've never done this before, anybody. First time. But I just hear it crinkling in the back. Okay, move the blue sliding part. Shuttle. This is the red lever here. Make sure this is towards the back, it says. So let's do that. It's towards the back. And now it says, okay, slide the pan position on the booster all the way to the right. Okay. Oh, you can see it in there now. See it through the little door there. Nice. Nice little viewing door. And then when it's ready, it ignites, turns to red. See that little light there? Red, so it's on. Now what happens is we need to, okay, do you stick the hole? Okay. Move the red lever on the right of the machine back to the front. This will raise it. Ooh, I can kind of see it going up. So it's raising the pan underneath it to heat this up, okay? So now we're in the cooking position. So there's a hole on top here now. It says, insert the narrow end of the mixing stick into the hole. As the gum mixture heats up, start kneading the gum with the stick. So I don't know if it's starting to heat up just yet. We'll give it a little bit. There's no real time there. I'll let you read what I'm reading so you can kind of see it there. This whole section. It says, start very slowly so that you don't make a mess. Start from the outside and slowly push the gum towards the middle of the tin cup. Make sure that you hold the handle of the pan with one hand as you knead the gum with the stick. Knead once every minute for 5 minutes. So let me get my timer so once I get started. Okay, so I'm going to get started with that. And there we go. First minute. Okay, so now we'll let that go. Okay, so the first minute, we're at ½ a minute now, so I just mixed a little bit for the first minute. Because it does say knead once every minute for 5 minutes. It doesn't say knead for a minute, a full minute every 5 minutes, so it's just a little bit. So we're just going to go, maybe I'll give you another little shot closer in here. See that in there? Is that good? Okay, so the first minute is up. So now we're going to do the next minute. Just keep going. I'm not necessarily noticing any change yet. I kind of feel, I don't know. I don't smell like it's heating up. The light's on, so we know that. It's first time using it, so I got to kind of get a feel for the machine. Now, there was a ton of gum. Did you see that? So I'm going about 15 to 20 seconds, I think. Trying not to make a mess. I said, don't make a mess. Okay, so we'll let that sit a little bit. Prop it on the gum. All right, like I said, this was from 2002. The gum smelled great. So I don't think we're going to have any problems with that. So now we're at 3 minutes, 15 seconds. So we're going to let that count down. Let me just read ahead a little bit. It says, using the mixing stick, start twisting the gum. So that's the next step. The gum will start sticking to itself. So that hasn't happened yet. We're only in our 2nd minute, going on our 3rd minute right now. So let me do that. Maybe you'd like to see a top-down view. So after this, I will switch the camera angle for you, huh? Okay, let me change that angle. So we have some minutes to go here. I'm not sure what's really happening, so I'm not sensing anything in particular, if it's working or not working. I'm not smelling anything. The red light is still on. So here we go. I guess it is on the bottom a little bit. It's hard to see for you to see. Let me see if I can show you that. It's definitely sticking to my cup, that's for sure. And it's getting harder. So something is happening in there. Okay, let's give it a second now and we'll finish up that last minute. Because there is a process here. We have to take it out. We have to actually start. Well, I moved that on you, sorry. Kneading it, so we'll wait for that. Okay, so after we get to that, now I'm starting to smell it. So it says the gum will turn from a light shade of pink to darker shade of pink. And there's little specks in there, but the overall color hasn't changed that much. Once the gum starts sticking to the tin cup, remove the mixing stick. Now, mine is starting to stick, but we're not done yet. So that last minute is now. Did say to hold on to that red handle. Now I see why. It moves a little sometimes. So yes, it is starting to change. I see it. Okay, now I'm getting over my initial, oh, this isn't working, to, maybe it is working. Just needed to heat up a little more. See it now? Okay, so I think we're past the initial 5 minutes. See that? So now it says, okay, start twisting the gum. And do that, repeat this continuously for 1 minute. Let's turn that off. I gotta go all the way around. Oh, how far does this thing go? Come on, you're wasting my time. Okay, there we go, 1 minute. Now twisting. What does twisting mean, actually? I'm still stuck everywhere. Twisting. Maybe that's twisting. Turning. I gotta tell you, it smells great. I wish you could all smell it. There we go. Almost done with that minute. It looks like it's pretty well incorporated now. I think when we get it out and knead it, we'll be able to really give it a good. But you can see the color did change in there. There's twisting, yeah? Okay. Get a little bit more. I think we're there. Nice. I hear you, timer. I hear you. Everybody just relax. It's okay. I just looking at the consistency now. It's very visual here. Okay, timer off. Okay, the gum will turn from Light to dark, we did that. Once the gum starts sticking to the tin cup, remove the mixing stick. Note if gum sticks to the stick, scrape the side of the stick on top the red ring to remove the gum. Let's just get off what we can. Oh, see? Get in there. Okay. Slide the red lever back. So let me zoom out here, get the camera reset. Okay. Okay, so I'm moving this lever back. I want to move that lever back. There we go. So the heat's off. Slide the pan back to the left, shutting off the machine. Now you see what we have. Didn't have any trouble removing it, so now we're going to the next step. So it says, flatten the foil liner as shown and place gum in center. With clean hands, knead the gum together, getting up all the bits of gum stuck to the foil. So let's move our machine out. I'm going to say right now, that looks really cool. So let me get this in here. You want to see close-ups, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Getting all the bits. I don't know about you, but my mouth is starting to want to just try it right now and just take this whole piece in my mouth, but I will not. At first, you know, originally I thought, oh, this thing's not going to work, but I'm thinking right now, this thing's working really good. Okay, it says, with clean hands, knead the gum together, getting up all the bits and stuck to the foil. Any gunpowder that may not have been completely mixed in, knead well. So, I'm going to knead well. Kind of see the other pink there, and I got some on the table. Let's stick that in there. Well, there was a lot of gum in that powder pack, so I have a lot more to make. So there's a lot more fun here. And yes, I'm going to try this, but when it's wrapped like a piece of gum, I want to get through the whole process. I'm thinking now, there might be a few bits in there, but it sure looks like they're gum. So now it says, mold the kneaded gum into a log shape. Let me just show you. And then take, right here, then take the mixing stick and cut it into 4 pieces of gum. And then take the gum wrappers and cut them in 2.5 inches. And then wrap and twist. So let me, our tabletops are always clean here, so don't worry everybody. It's a very clean tabletop. I wish they would say make the log so many inches, so you know. It doesn't say that. But I think we have a nice one here. Nice log. Look at that. Kind of reminds you of their gum. Let's see if we can get 4 nice pieces out of this. We'll cut one here. Here. And here. And I don't like that. So I'm going to roll it out a little bit longer. Oops. There we go, back together. Let's do that one more time. Let's do that. 1 piece, 2 piece. There we go. I like that a little better. What do you think? This one's a little small, but okay. So we'll form them back, because that's what their gum looks like, right? Alright, so now I need to, what I'm going to do here is actually wash my hands, and then we're going to measure out the paper. Okay, I'm back. I've got one of my rulers on there. Yes, I like to collect rulers. This one says Historic Apollo 11 Moon Flight, Kennedy Space Center, Florida. Pretty neat ruler. So remember the wrapper. They said 2.5 inches, so I need 4 of those. And then we'll just cut that 2.5 inches right there. There's one. Two. They give you quite a bit. That's a long piece. 3, and one more. And I'll just give you a quick look at the instructions so you can kind of see the pictures like I'm seeing here. So it says, place one piece of gum in the center, fold the paper around the gum, overlapping the edges around the gum, twist the sides of the wrapper as shown. For extra freshness, store uneaten, well, let's hope so, wrapped gum in resealable bag. Okay, so here's our gum. Did I get you a close enough shot of that? I think it looks great. I don't have an original one to test it with. So here we go. Fold over. Then overlap. Okay, wait, I didn't show you that good enough. Let's do that again. So I folded it over. And I overwrapped. Now twist the ends. Look at that. And I'm silent because I'm actually quite excited that it's working out like this. Anytime you start a maker set like this, there's a lot of prep with the video, you know, as far as making sure the set's there, complete, making sure you got everything you need, and you're excited to start it, and then you start the video. It is a time-consuming process, so you want it all to work out great for everybody. And I think we've been pretty successful so far. Had 1 or 2 fails on a couple sets, but, you know, that's just part of it. So here are my 4 pieces of gum. So as you can see, someone has to eat it, and that will be me. So I'm going to open my first piece, and it was a little sticky, so I'm sure, no, it's not. Look at that. So now I get to open it. Look at that. Now I'm going to chew. Okay, it breaks up, so I'm guessing it's probably better to let it sit longer. But it does turn in. I have gum now. So I'm thinking you want to let it harden just a little and dry out. I don't think I can blow a bubble yet. But otherwise, I am chewing gum. And I'm not going to show you my chewed gum, but it's in my mouth. You've heard me chewing. I cannot blow it. I'm sorry. I cannot blow a bubble. So there's the machine. What do you think? Pretty cool design? Yep. Neat machine. So there you go. We did it. It's the Bubblegum Factory by Dubble Bubble. Make your own gum. And we did. And thanks for watching. It's really appreciated. Hope you like this maker. Leave some comments below. We need to hear from you. Thanks. Later. This video is now over. If you want to see more videos in this series, check the description, search the channel, or click here. And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.